Hi, Jeff here with Corsair. I'm going to give you a quick tour of the Obsidian series 900D. The 900D is a super tower PC case. It's more than 3 inches taller and 1.5 inches longer than the full tower Obsidian series 800D, and it has approximately 30% more interior volume. It's a big case for big projects. Obsidian series models are designed to be ultimate builder's cases, and the 900D follows in that philosophy. It has amazing expansion capability, it's a great platform for state-of-the-art cooling systems, and it's engineered for fast and neat builds. The fascia is brushed aluminum, just like other Obsidian series models. You have 2 USB 3.0 ports, 4 USB 2.0 ports, power and reset switches, and of course, microphone and headphone jacks. Both the front access panel and front intake filter pop out easily. These are 3 120mm intake fans, which are included with the case. They use the same custom blade design as our AF120 fans. You can also mount up to a 240mm cooling radiator right here in the front. On the back of the case, you can see that it comes equipped with a 140mm exhaust fan. The 900D has a total of 15 fan mounting locations with 5 radiator mounting points. I'll show you some of those in a bit. Now let's get inside. Speaking of fans, notice that there's a clear airflow from the intake fans to the case interior with no drive cages in the way. This improves cooling performance and also reduces noise a little bit. There are 10 expansion slots, and this is enough for up to a quad GPU setup. And of course, there's no problem with extra long graphics cards. Up on top, there's room for 4 5.25-inch optical drives. The drive cages use caddies for easy installation, and they can hold up to 9 hard drives or SSDs. One of the cages has 3 hot swap mounts for mission-critical server applications. If you want to have even more storage, you can expand to up to 15 drives by ordering additional drive cages. And the drive cages are modular, so you can remove or reposition them. Now let's talk about cooling expansion. The top panel can fit up to 3 140mm fans or 4 120mm fans. You can also mount a 240 or 280mm radiator, or even up to a 420 or 480mm radiator. It's the same configuration on the bottom, with support for 3 140mm fans, 4 120mm fans, or up to a 480mm radiator. And if your big installation needs big power, you can even install dual power supplies. Of course, like all Obsidian series cases, there's direct access to the back of the motherboard for cooling upgrades. The cable routing holes have rubber grommets, and on the rear, the snap-down routing latches make it easy to create tidy-looking builds. So here I am in Corsair's brand room. We've got a fully tricked out 900D system here. It's fully water-cooled. There's 2 total water cooling loops and 4 radiators. We've got 2 480mm radiators with push-pull configuration of fans, and then 2 240mm radiators as well. One of the loops is cooling all 3 GTX 670 graphics cards, and the other loop is cooling the chipset and CPU. There's a total of 23 Corsair fans in this system, and you can see that there's plenty of room for both of these loops and still room to spare. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, here's how to get in touch with us.